Giga's button 25 here, with the next leg of our Cape to Cape tour with Lufthansa. Once again, with a 7... Where are these? Told the door to close. Whoops. Alright, we're flying from Windhoek to Luanda. And let's get the engine started then. I'm keeping the parking brakes on because the only way to really get an aircraft like this out of this position is to kind of go around and yeah. So we need to wait for the engines to spool up before we do anything, because quite simply we can't really do anything. Alright then, let's get the plane rolling. I'll see if I can make a U-turn. Oh, actually, yes. I just had a brilliant idea. I'm going to turn the aircraft using the reversers. And it worked. Just this casual drift. Like that S7 Airlines A3. I think it was like an A320. But it was one of the A320 family. I'm not just sure, which specifically. Yeah, I was planning this route. I just used the normal FSX route planner for these, freeware aircraft. Well, I got a bit of a surprise when I said for it to look for high altitude airways. It wanted me to essentially fly back down south, we're currently on the the west coast of Africa. It wanted me to essentially fly along the east coast, then fly west, fly south, and then fly back up north to Luanda. I said, no. You see, I'm not going to bother taxiing back all the way because I can easily take off on that much runway. I don't know what that noise was that I just made. Alright. So essentially we're just going to turn on here and give her some welly, basically. Alright. I'm going to start preparing for takeoff, which just means set the lights. Now, technically I shouldn't be doing that, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh, Christ on a bike. Well, I guess we are using the whole runway. You see nothing. Yeah, I should probably have been facing in a direction that actually showed me how much taxiway was left. No, do you know what this is? This is a demonstration of the fact that the 737 can be used for dirt strips. I'm just making up excuses at this stage. Yeah, takeoff power set. Right, rolling. That's something I don't normally do. I don't normally enable the autopilot while I'm still on the ground. I normally wait. Alright, positive rate, gear up. autopilot. See, that was perfect. And flaps up and turn. So that's something I noticed. We almost, with this aircraft, I almost always end up, you know, not over the runway. Like, that's how quickly we're off the ground. We're gone. So guys, I'll pause this video here and I'll see you guys to begin our approach into Luanda. See you then. Okay guys, we are approaching Luanda. Heading 260. I don't know why I'm pronouncing my words this loudly. I've lost my mind. Right, yeah, speed. 120. Contact. And so we're approaching runway 23. There are a few aircraft on the ground. I'm just going to make sure the altimeter is set correctly. A 767 of Hainan Airlines. Pair of UN L100. I'm presuming that's the civil version of the C-130. And then an Air France jet. But I'm not sure if this is Luanda, just clarifying. That's 777-200. No, that's the only one nearby. That's the only airport nearby. So, right. I have one question. And one quest. Oh, never mind. I have one question only. What the is the airport? Right, extend the flaps now. We've got the Kruger flaps coming out. Out the front. I should just hit a fate and get full. Yeah? Now the nose is dropping. And there's going to be another thing dropping. The gear! I'm just gonna... That's it. The Bluetooth sometimes doesn't work like now, and I'm not willing to restart. I still don't see the airport. Map view. Wait, what runway do we have clearance for? Just real quickly. Runway 23. Well, let's take a look at this. Da 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 da. Shite. Alright, I'm fine. So it's that one. Do I need to aim for that one? I think I need to aim for that one. Just a nice and easy turn. The plane should level out just automatically almost. I don't know if it's just because, you know the plane turns because, say, there's a reduction of lift on that side and an increase in lift on that side. But if we leave them neutral, will the plane just due to aerodynamics go back to normal? If you know what I'm saying. Like, go back to level or roughly level. Actually, no, keep heading select on for now. So I'm having to overpower the autopilot to get us to turn heading 260. I have the airport in sight, which is always a good sign. I'm actually just going to really quickly check what the next leg is. So really quickly, if you would let me, DLH virtual, yada yada, chitty chitty bang bang. Right, so I'm having trouble discerning, figuring out which airport is which. Yeah, I need to sign in. Alright, I forgot I have the autopilot on. Ah, I'm not even that tired. Imagine if I was. Oh, good God. Right, now, flight ops, if you could. Cloud pilots Centero? Not the pilot's roster. Flight ops, tours. Oh, this won't be the only tour I'll do there. But, like, I'm not doing. There are a few that I've decided not to do. Yeah, this is the Cape to Cape. So yeah, our next leg, Namibia. So outside Africa, Namibia. Along the west goes up to Casablanca. So we're going from the Cape of Good Hope to Cape Horn. So we're going from Windhoek to Luanda to Lagos. We've been there before, remember, for the cargo tour. Then from Lagos it's to Dakar. We've also been there with a Concorde. To Casablanca, to Dublin. To Narsarsuag, which is in Greenland, to Quebec, to Orlando, to Panama City, to Manaus, to Lima, to Antofagasta, to Bahia Blanca, to Comodoro Rivadavia, and then to Ponto SCCI. Now this was a longer leg than the previous, and the next one's going to be even longer. The longest leg is wait a second, I only had 17% fuel last time. Oh wow, that's going to be interesting. This tour was sort of meant to be filmed with a Dash 8, but they said any narrow-body jet isn't allowed. I mean, I guess I still have the Lufthansa A319 and A320 and all of them installed, so I could just say, right, passengers, 0, cargo, 0, fuel, 100. You know, full fuel. That would involve going through all these sim brief stuff. But I'd say for the next leg, maybe we will use the 320, and we'll see how laggy it is. Let me take a quick look at the pappies. I don't know, I can't see. Son of a corgi. Damn it. Yeah, see, there are the planes I told you about earlier. Oh great, it's white on white. Well, again, remember, we can always go around. That's actually a song, so if you're interested, look it up. It's marvelous. Alright, we need to descend quicker. Which means pop the spoilers and let's drop like a rock. You can always go around. Right, I'm not going to go around, I can tell you that already. Yeah, this looks quite marshy. Is that what this place looks like in real life? I don't know. Did spoilers attract? Good. Now, I'm not sure if that's white on red. Nope, that's definitely red on red. No, white on white. Have I just started approaching... I might be approaching the wrong runway. No, I am approaching the right runway. Never mind then. I just needed to know. Yeah, that is the one I'm meant to be approaching. Now I'm confused. I'm sorry, now I am very confuzzled. But I haven't flown the Airsoft Airbus in a while, so that should be interesting. Clear to land, runway 23. Let's acknowledge that, and let's zoom the heck out. Yeah, okay. See, that's not very accurate, so side slip time. And also pitch. I'm pitching up, which is going to cause decrease in the speed of the aircraft. I don't know why I overpronounce it like that. So perhaps for the next leg we won't use the 737, because that will be a longer leg, and well, we're already running on this thing. We're basically pushing this thing to its limits as is. Alright. Also, please note, this area has so much more detail than some other parts of the world. Are there some important people in Microsoft who are from Luanda? Perhaps? Maybe? I genuinely don't know. I genuinely am curious. Just some nice slow turns, I say, as I... See, this is an aircraft you wouldn't want to attempt to kind of do a complete barrel roll or something. What idiot would place a tower like that in the approach path of an airport? Like, that's just asking for all September 11 recreations. Yeah, they're the large aircraft. Should I just change runways? Wait, auto throttle off. I'm switching. Or am I? Yes, I am. Or no, I'm not. Yep. Nope. 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 Wait a second. That has a lot more pappies than I think it should. Okay, more throttle. Right, we're too high. I have to backtrack. I have to backtrack. Alright, we'll flare. Please note we're idling now. Okay, that was nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Right, let's just... -140, that's good. Alright. Stow reversers. Should I keep braking? Yes, I probably should. But in honesty, I'm not going to taxi all the way back to that airport. I'm sorry, but I don't have that kind of patience. And strobe lights. So honestly, I think we're just going to park here. And just say it's for an exhibition piece. That's why we'll be flying out in an 8-3 something. Also, I'm just not very like, I don't have the patience. So now we're just gonna... Okay, that was weird. Sometimes that happens when it loads in some new scenery or something. Okay, parking. Brake set. I don't have the ground handoff, but no, we're being an exhibition piece. So guys, that was a flight from Windhoek to Luanda with a 737-500. I'm button 25. Goodbye. See you for the next leg with an A320 something. See you then.